Hello. Hello. You're back. I'm so happy you're back. It's been a real wild ride, right? Hasn't it been wild? Is it just me? Am I in the twilight zone? It's been really wild lately. I'm so glad you're here. Summertime, you know? It's summertime and there's there's so many things going on right now to be excited about. And if you're not excited about life and living and doing things, then what are you really doing, right? Get out there, explore, try new things, do things, have fun. You might really love it. I'm really glad you're back. This there's a lot coming up this week. We're still definitely trying to showcase. We're trying to showcase events um regionally. I've been stuck in the Midwest for a while now, and that's just largely due to a part of my own unique situation and having to learn more about events going on in different areas. Um, so for now, I mean, there's so many great things going on in the Midwest. Um, there's great things going on around the world. I put out a thing recently about honorable mentions. So if you are watching this stream and you know someone or you are someone who is doing art or any in any form of it too, not just musically, but like in any sense of the way. If you're out there creating, if you're a digital creator, if you're a DIY, do it yourself, do it yourself or die, they say. I mean, that's real, man. You're out there in the world doing it. So I want to showcase that. If you have a unique thing going on and you would like to broadcast it, please let me know because I'll put it on this stream and it'll go out there to the world. And that, I mean, really, like I've always said, that's what this is all about. It's about artists building each other up, building a foundation, and just making it work. That's how we stand. We can't stand on our own. We can't stand you can't build a house without the foundation. You know what I mean? It takes all the components to put it together, and I feel like as artists, that's what we're doing right now, especially post COVID. Not to get on the whole COVID thing, but COVID changed so much in the world about the way we live and the way we work, and it's it completely changed everything. But it can be a positive thing too, right? It can be a positive thing where we are do-it-yourselfers and we don't rely on you know other entities to make things happen, especially in the art scene. It's so important that we uplift each other and we bring each other up, because if we're not doing it for each other, then there's nobody out there for us. It's us against them. You know what I mean? So really, that's what the showcasing is about. That's what I'd really love for it to be about. And I want to hear from you, and I want to hear what you're trying to promote to the world. I want to hear it. So please send it to me. Um, your event links, your promos, your reels. I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear it. I want to know what you're doing as artists out there. So please, um, not to get too off track, this week, the week of, oh, we're at the end of July already. That's real wild, huh? That's crazy. Um, we're at the end of July, believe it or not, but we have a couple things going on here in Milwaukee. Like I said, I do plan on showcasing other events in other regions. Right now, what I've been able to properly do research on is things here in Milwaukee. So this week, that's what I have in my notes. Tomorrow over at X-Ray Arcade, if you're in the area, you're probably very familiar with X-Ray and what they do, and they have a lot of different events and genres, and it's great. It's so diverse. I love it. I love it over there. It feels like home, you know. So tomorrow 7:24 X-Ray Arcade, we have open decks going on. We featuring there's a ton of DJs. Excavata, Nick Hop, Phantomize, Codes Within Codes, Insomnium. I hope I'm saying this right. Jeeves Christ, and Smokehouse Collective as a feature. This one is brought to you by Stickman, AME, and Soundlove. So they'll be. This is I believe it's the fourth open decks that they've had. It's been going really good for them. if you haven't followed Stickman, please support him. He's doing a really great thing here in the local scene, and he's really making it happen. So show him lots of love, show him lots of support, and definitely check out Open Decks if you're not doing anything tomorrow night. You want to see what's going on. So yeah. Go tomorrow night. Uh, I'm gonna get there a little bit late, but gotta support those guys. They're great. So moving on. Next week we have Midwest Mix Fest, and that is in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Um, it is both Saturday and Sunday, 7:29, 7:30. Is at the Kemper Center in Kenosha. If I don't know if you've been there or familiar. I've not been there yet, but I would like to get over there and kind of explore what they're doing. It sounds like a really positive thing going on, and I was just looking at the list of events. So this is what they listed. They have 20 plus DJs with live mixes, food art, a turkey leg eating competition, a taco eating competition. We love food, right? Come on, you got to check that out. And a ton of different contests. We have a dance contest, a brain freeze challenge, which I can only imagine what that entails. It's a $10 cover, but you get all day. I mean, they go from 2 to 10, so man, you got to check it out. And hey, bring the family because the kids are free. So you can't argue that. And plus, any money that you put in, it goes back into the art, into the culture. So please do it, support. It's so great. Next up we have a Golf Shoe Synth Meet over in River West. That's Golf Shoe Records. I kind of touched on it last week, and I wasn't able to showcase it properly, but I'm hoping to do so here tonight. So they have they're in well, not annual, that's yearly. They have their synth meet. It's monthly actually. I believe it's every Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. They have a meeting at 12 o'clock noon, and they showcased on the event. It was bring synth, bring a friend, and bring your own beer. So that'll be fun to go to. I'm definitely going to check that out. Any other electronic music, or not even electronic, if you're just a musician, or you're just someone trying to have fun and check things out, definitely go check them out. They're in River West. Check out Golf Shoe musiK or Golf Shoe Records, their page. It's got the address listed there. So definitely come. I think it's gonna be a blast. So please be there. And last but not least, certainly, we have a queer open mic over at Sugar Maple here in Milwaukee. A good friend of mine by the name of Leverset has taken over there, and I really love what they're doing. I'm gonna check it out this Sunday. They it, the person who was originally running it let it go, so Larissa took it over, and they have anything from costumes to jokes to skits. Um, it's described as a creative outlet with no pressure, which is awesome. There's so much pressure in the world. We need that. We need to express these things that we're feeling and get them out, and without all the outside pressure and bullshit of things going on in the world. So yeah, check that one out. I wasn't able to confirm the time, but I'm sure if you just go down to Sugar Maple, if you're a local, if you're here in Milwaukee, you can go check it out and just show up, and you'll get a little more detail. If I find out the information, I'll definitely post it on under this live stream, just to put it out there so that we all know the proper time. And if you're in the area and you have not, if you missed the dance Barbie party, man, you were really missing out because it was great. It was so much fun. It was positive energy. I know I showcased it last week in the stream, and man, we definitely needed more of that kind of energy because that's what was going on. There's so many types of people there, all calibers, all different genres of music. I mean,
to showcase the goth a little bit. But they really diversified. They played everybody, and it was a blast. Everybody I talked to had a blast, and kudos to I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. I'm still excited. I'm still excited from last night. Kudos to Goth Barge for putting it out there and creating a safe space for people to be themselves and just have fun and dance. And I've really loved watching over the last year how this has evolved in in uh, in my local scene personally in Milwaukee here. Um, it's a really touching thing, and I want everybody to experience that. That's all I got. I've talked your ears off. I'm just gonna play some music now, and we'll move on with it. And thank you for being here.